Hey guys, what is up? This is Helix. Today we're going to be doing a Rogue Company character guide for Saint. I'm going to show you guys how to utilize your cash to maximize your performance with Saint and a few tips to help out your teammates and your gameplay. So let's hop on into the game and go to Rogues, Saint, Combat Loadout. First round, you're going to want to look at the enemy team and see if they have a Phantom or a Dallas. If so, the first thing you want to buy on first round is Cloaked. That way you can pull off a flank unnoticed and you can go through Phantom's smoke without being tagged. You can actually use that to your advantage because they're not going to expect somebody to come through there without being tagged on the first round. You can really get the jump on some people doing that. So, especially if you're on offense. So if the enemy team doesn't have a Dallas or Phantom, you're going to want to fully upgrade your Executioner. Tier 1 upgrade gives you the increased mag size, and Tier 2 gives you handling increased. That'll help you out a lot versus the enemy team. So go ahead and do that. I wouldn't suggest doing Throwing Axe unless you just feel like it or you're really freaking good at throwing it. Otherwise, it's not worth it. And then for your second round of the game, you're going to want to buy your Mark IV. Don't go with a Mamba. It just isn't as good. I've used it, and I can definitely say the MLX Mark IV is way better. You probably won't have any extra cash to spend on anything else for the second round. So third round, you're going to want to upgrade your Mark IV to Tier 2 for the increased mag size. That's helped me out a lot. I find if I don't do that, having to reload in pretty inconvenient situations quite a bit. So go ahead, increase your mag size. From there, if you're on offense, go ahead and upgrade it again for the increased handling. And then after that, you're going to want to go in and purchase Helping Hand, Bounce Back, and Headstrong perks. Those are going to be your next few buys. Headstrong gives you an extra 25 armor. Bounce Back helps you start regenerating your health sooner, and then Helping Hand gets your teammates up faster. Pretty solid perks. You're gonna want to ignore evade and tracker rounds unless you're, late game late in the half and you want to get those because you've got extra cash and nothing to spend it on. Go ahead and do that later. Otherwise, don't purchase them. They're not worth it. After that, on offense, you're going to want to purchase smoke grenades and upgrade them to Tier 2. That will slow down your enemies when they're going through the smoke, and then the Tier 2 will just give you 2 of them. Pretty good control of the area with those. They're pretty nice. And then you would, after that, you would go in and purchase Tier 3 on the Mark IV for the increased range. It's similar to evade and tracker rounds where you don't really need it, but if you've got the cash and you want to spend it somewhere, spend it there. If you're on defense, after you've upgraded to the increased mag size on the Mark IV, so we're talking probably round 3 or after, once you've purchased that, you're going to want to fully upgrade your trip mines. That'll give you 2 of them, and they will be harder to see for the enemy team. You can really use those a lot on defense for locking down a point. You can almost solo hold a point if you have those and they're placed well right around a corner where the enemy can't see the laser line sticking out from them. So as soon as they push onto the point, it's going to blow up and they're going to go down. Pretty powerful tool. After you've upgraded those to Tier 2, you're going to want to go in and purchase Helping Hand, Bounce Back, and Headstrong. You want to get those after, because I really feel like the trip mines are going to help you out a lot more. And then same thing, late game, you can purchase Evade, Tracker rounds, or Tier 3 Mark IV, but it's only if you have the extra cash. A couple tips on how to play better is if you're on a team with a friend and a couple randoms, don't prioritize picking your friend up over one of your randoms with the revive drone. If one of the randoms goes down first, pick them up immediately, because the thing is, if the random or 2 randoms go down before your friend, very small percentage that you're actually able to crouch down and pick somebody up. Just pick them up, because the thing is, if they go down, you're gonna probably be down, you know, at a disadvantage as far as players go. You're gonna be 2 to 3 or even 4 probably. So even if you wait and you're able to get, you know, your teammate goes down and you're trying to pick them up, they're probably gonna get finished because you're down by 2 players or 1 player, and the enemy team is gonna be more likely to push you and go for that thirst kill on your down teammate. So like I said, just pick up whoever goes down first. They might get finished and you might get that drone right back for the next person anyway. So another tip is to try not to fight close quarters with him, because the Mark IV really, you can hip fire pretty well, but you gotta be on target for pretty much every shot, because those SMGs in the game will melt you really fast, especially if Scorch has her ability turned on. She's going to destroy you 9 times out of 10. Chak and Ronin, their guns are also very good at close quarters. Any of the shotguns are gonna melt you super fast. So try and pick a more mid-range, even a long-range shooting lane. You're gonna have a lot more luck with that. Especially for long range, if you find yourself fighting long range, the tier 3 upgrade for the Mark IV is gonna help you out a little bit with that. But yeah, avoid close quarters, pick up your teammates ASAP, and you guys should be good to go. If you guys didn't already know, I stream on Twitch pretty much every day at 7 p.m. Eastern time, so stop over and say hi. And also, I am on Twitter and Instagram, and obviously here on YouTube, so make sure to drop that subscription. And yeah, drop a comment if you guys have any other ideas or thoughts about this character, and I'll see you guys tonight at 7. See ya.
Save the day.
Let's see if I can get an axe kill in the last round.
Another one back B. Someone got playing. Who's got Foxy? What are you doing?
All targets eliminated. I got it! Yeah! Let's go.